A friend has written, I read somewhere that once a modern master had to undergo a surgery in his ear. He refused to get anesthesia. He was operated in full consciousness. It was explained there that the realized ones have full control over their consciousness and that they can withdraw their consciousness from any organ or part of their body. What do you say about it? These type of talks are totally hogwash. You say realized masters have full control over their consciousness. It is totally stupid that you try to control consciousness. Consciousness is all there is. You cannot control consciousness. It happens in numerous ways. And as far as I remember, that particular modern master, who is no more now, was suffering from numerous diseases, back pain, migraine, and he was acutely allergic to strong perfumes. And then he was not able to shift his consciousness. He was suffering. Pain was there in his body. The shift of consciousness is a myth. Suffering and the pain in the body happens. It is possible that in certain conditions anybody can suffer that pain in a calm state of mind. You don't have to be self-realized for that thing. In a way, consciousness is functioning totally and absolutely in every body-mind, whether it is a body-mind of a common man or a body-mind of a self-realized one. The functioning of consciousness is same, and particularly who is self-realized or enlightened one, that person never tries to control the consciousness. He remains in the flow. He is in the moment. Whatever happens is being witnessed. If pain is there, pain is witnessed. If pain is not there, then it is witnessed. An enlightened one responds to any life situation spontaneously, with the utmost clarity of knowing that he is not the doer and every happening is a happening from the source or from the totality. I have seen these type of conditions, but nobody can predict where it will happen and how it will happen. My brother was suffering from a horrible disease, brain cancer. It is actually very painful disease. But in his condition, he was not feeling any pain. At every stage of that disease, he was very peaceful, blissful, always smiling. Even doctors said that it is unexplainable. It is beyond medical explanation, because they were expecting that pain should be there, but pain was not there. He was peaceful. So, it is not predictable. Things may happen, but most important thing that never try to control your consciousness. And you cannot control it. There are many psychic healers. They can manipulate psychic energy and create certain kind of healing in numerous body-mind. But it is a gift. It is a gift from God, gift from existence, gift from the totality, that they are able to access that mysterious energy flow. But in a deeper way, that very consciousness, that very source is functioning through their body-mind, and if they think that they can do it, they will miss it. In an enlightened one, there is no suffering, because he knows that he is not the doer. Things are simply happening. and he is not trying to manipulate things. He sees life as it is. He takes every moment as it comes. That is the way of a realized one. But the misconception is very deep. People expect special powers. People expect miracles from that enlightened one. And this is the basis for every superstition and every kind of manipulation in the world. So please don't try and expect these things. Undergoing a surgery with anesthesia is not bad. Taking a painkiller to cure your migraine is not bad. Handle your body-mind situations as you can. Don't fix any criteria, any superhuman quality, any special power. If it happens, then it is okay. If it doesn't happen, it is also okay. Remain quiet, peaceful, choiceless, and let the happening happen.